As you guys know, I love breaking things down, especially when it comes to talking about the symbolism behind things. And like you guys saw, the Reze Arc movie, which is great by the way, I highly recommend you guys to check out that film. There was a specific scene in there that has a lot of meaning behind it. You might look at it as just them chilling in the pool and having fun, but there's actually a lot of symbolism behind it, and I want to break that down in this video today and just talk about everything surrounding that. So if you guys have any thoughts of your own when it comes to anything on the top of your head that you want to share when it comes to this scene, be sure to let me know down below. But without further ado, let's dive straight into this because I've been wanting to make a video like this for quite some time now, especially after seeing the Reze Arc movie recently. So from the very beginning of Chainsaw Man, Denji's life has been about survival. Every choice he's made, whether it was fighting devils, following orders, or seeking comfort, came from a desperate need to keep living. That's why the pool scene feels so meaningful to me. For once, Denji isn't fighting for his life or trying to impress someone for food or affection. He's simply existing. Sitting by the pool with Reze, he lets his guard down in a way we rarely see, and it's not about his powers or his duties. It's about being a person, not a weapon. But what makes this moment so special is how unguarded he becomes. Denji doesn't hide behind jokes or bravado. He talks about his dreams, his insecurities, and what he wishes life could be like. You can see a quiet hope in him, a glimpse of the normalcy he's been denied. This is the first time we witness him being seen and heard not as Chainsaw Man, but as Denji, the boy who just wants something ordinary. And compared to his relationships with Aki or Power, this is completely different. With them, there's always chaos and survival binding them together. But with Reze, the dynamic is calm and disarmingly intimate. She asks about his life and listens without judgment, and watching that, I could feel Denji's relief at being treated as human for once. It's like that for a short time, he gets to step out of the violent world he's trapped in. That's why this scene stuck with me. It shows that underneath everything, when it comes to the blood, fights, the devils, Denji just wants to connect with someone. The pool scene gives him that chance, however brief, and that simple connection makes the heartbreak that follows hit so much harder. And Reze is a fascinating character because she's not simply a villain. The pool scene is where we really get to see that complexity shine. When she talks and laughs with Denji, her words feel sincere, even if we know there's more beneath the surface. This is where I started questioning whether she was manipulating him entirely or if part of her truly cared. It's this uncertainty that makes her character stand out. And what makes this moment so powerful is how human she seems. We learn bits about her past, the pain she endured, and the choices that were taken away from her. She's not just some assassin sent to capture Denji. She's someone who's also been forced into a life she didn't ask for. That duality, when it comes to both a threat and a victim, makes her conversation with Denji layered and tragic. And the way that she interacts with him at the pool reveals her inner conflict. You can sense she's torn between her mission and her emotions. Her smiles are soft, but her eyes give away something heavier, like guilt or longing. It's subtle, but that's what makes it feel real. She's trying to remember what it's like to be human while being a part of something inhuman. And this depth makes Reze one of my favorite characters in the series. Without scenes like this, she might have felt one-dimensional, just another obstacle in Denji's story. But this pool scene changes that. It shows she's as trapped by her situation as Denji is, and that realization adds emotional weight to everything that happens afterward. Now, the pool itself isn't just a background, it's a symbol. And when I look at that scene, I see the pool as a reflection of both characters' emotional stakes. It's quiet, still, and isolated, just like the lives they're trying to escape. The empty school at night and the calm water makes it feel like a world of its own, untouched by violence or fear. For that brief time, Denji and Reze can exist outside the chaos surrounding them. Water often symbolizes emotion or truth hidden beneath the surface, and that fits perfectly here. On top, the scene looks peaceful and carefree, but underneath there's tension, deception, and longing. It mirrors their relationship, beautiful but fragile, sincere yet doomed. Every ripple in the pool feels like a hint of the turbulence to come. I always thought that setting this moment at a pool wasn't just about giving them a place to talk. It was a way to show us how fleeting peace can be in Chainsaw Man. The way the light reflects off the water, the quiet atmosphere, it all feels dreamlike, as if the moment itself isn't meant to last. That's what makes it both calming and heartbreaking. For me, this use of symbolism turns an ordinary location into something poetic. The pool becomes a metaphor for escape, illusion, and reflection all at once. It's one of those details that reminds me how intentional Fujimoto's storytelling can be, even in the calmest scenes. And when I look back at the Reze arc, I see the pool scene as the emotional calm before everything collapses. It gives us a sense of warmth and normalcy that makes the upcoming heartbreak even more powerful. If that scene didn't exist, Reze's betrayal wouldn't have carried nearly as much emotional impact. The quietness of the pool talk makes what follows so much more devastating. There's also a clever tension running beneath their conversation. The first time I read it, I felt comfort by their connection, but something about Reze's tone felt slightly off. Her curiosity about Denji's heart, the way she studies him, it's all very deliberate. Fujimoto hides the danger behind small moments of tenderness, and it's only later we realize how much those clues foreshadowed what's coming. And that contrast between peace and hidden danger is what keeps the scene so engaging. It's gentle and intimate, yet every line feels like it could turn at every second. The duality reflects the larger tone of Chainsaw Man, where love, pain, and violence often coexist in the same breath. I remember finishing that scene feeling uneasy, but in a good way. It made me anticipate what would happen next. That's why the pool scene is essential. It's not filler, it's the emotional centerpiece of the arc. It builds empathy, deepens the characters, and lays the groundwork for the heartbreak that defines Denji's growth. Without this moment of quiet sincerity, the tragedy that follows wouldn't resonate nearly as deeply. And for me, the pool scene in the Reze arc isn't just a memorable moment, it's the heart of the story. It captures everything Chainsaw Man does best: intimacy, emotional depth, and the fragility of human connection. It's the rare moment when Denji truly feels seen and when Reze shows the humanity she's tried to bury. It's that blend of sincerity, intention, beauty, and danger that makes this scene unforgettable. Even after reading the arc multiple times, I always come back to this part. It's where both characters feel most alive, even as we know what's coming next. And I was glad that I was able to express my love for this scene in this video. I was able to break it down so you guys have a clearer understanding of it. Because even what we see later in the movie when it comes to Denji approaching Reze and saying, well, you might have done all these things to me, but you still taught me how to swim. There was just so much to take out of that scene. And I know Ryan himself, who happens to voice Denji, who happens to be the English dub actor, really loves that scene. A lot of people really love the pool scene, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels this way about it. But I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on how you guys feel about it, like I asked you earlier in the beginning of the video, which leads me to my next question. Let me know all those thoughts in the comment section down below, because I would absolutely love to hear them. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to show your boy some support, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to follow me on my social media, be sure to check out my X, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Facebook. All the links to those are located in the description below, so be sure to follow me on there. If you guys are interested in joining my community, because I really want to grow this, be sure to check out my Discord server. It is listed in the description. It's also pinned to the comment section down below. We could talk more about anime, manga, and Chainsaw Man on there. Be sure to click on that bell for notifications. You guys are notified whenever I'm talking about a new video on the channel. You get that little pop-up thing on your phone. Hope all you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be. If it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.